first half. And once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 52 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Sheds him off at the 45. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 66 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud sets up the play action. Out to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Stroud. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Woods the receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Jackson going to hold on to it again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson going to keep it running right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Jackson here is going to look to throw, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Pierce will try to pick it up. Well, they needed two. They could only get one. Fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Stroud looking to throw. Forced out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Back to throw. Stroud eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Award that tackle for loss to the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Landry. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Another carry for Pierce. Rocky Sin there to make the tackle.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And Woods will go in motion right. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the 1st down. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Well, it's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Here's first and goal. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Now Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game. To throw with Stroud. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a handoff for Pierce. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Stroud back to throw. That is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. This is first and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They'll come up now on second down. Here's Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Second down, goal to go. Throwing, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Give to Pierce. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. This now a 3rd and 4. A give up the middle to Singletary. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
To Inigo Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. A CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Texans, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown.